text and drive. But there's nothing that says don't do selfie videos and drive. That's going to be the next big thing. Watch. People uploading to YouTube or uploading to their Facebook or Instagram, and poof, they get in a car accident. Probably shouldn't laugh about that, but whatever. It is the day before my 38th birthday, and I'm doing a new video. New episode of Truth equals hashtag Truth. As you can see, I have shaved. This is temporary, but I wanted to do something different because I haven't seen my face in 11 months. Already the feedback is coming in. We like your beard, man. And girls like, you look so much cuter with your beard. Well, thanks. I'm glad that I'm really ugly on the outside. I appreciate that. So a few things I want to touch on today. Instagram accounts. If you are an Instagram account and your whole sole purpose of Instagram is to promote your clothing line and you follow me, that's cool. I don't care. Don't expect me to follow you back because I don't give a shit about your fucking clothing line. I'm on Instagram to meet people, communicate with people, start discussions. Mostly right now it's fitness, but I want to get into the spiritual realm and some of the metaphysical stuff that I believe in. I'm not saying that you can't have an online store. I'm just saying that if your sole purpose is to sell whatever it is you're selling and not having any interaction with people, then I don't care about you. You don't matter. Businesses don't matter to me. People matter to me. If you are a fitness trainer and you interact with people and you just so happen to have a supplement line or you're sponsored by a supplement line and you sell clothing, hey, that's cool. You know, I might even be interested, you know, because you're a person and you're just trying to get ahead in life. But if you're just there to make money, I mean, if your sole purpose is to just try to gain followers and make money, yeah, to me, you're spam. So, I mean, you can follow me all you want. I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to report your profile. But don't expect me to follow you back. Don't direct message me and say, oh, because you liked my photo, you might like my profile. No, I probably won't like your profile. If you posted a meme, I'm probably going to steal it from you and not even ask for permission. That's what the internet's all about. There is no such thing as intellectual property, even if it has a watermark on it. Hello, I know how to use Photoshop. I can get rid of that shit like that. So that's my rant on businesses on Instagram. The same thing goes for Facebook. If you pay money for sponsored ads, hey, good for you. Just don't expect me to give a shit. Since we're on the subject of Facebook has changed their stance on the trending section. Now they don't even tell you what the article is about. They just put the headline or name of the person they're talking about and tell you how many thousands of people are discussing it. Okay, that's great. You just saved me a lot of time because now I'm never going to click that section ever again. The only reason I even clicked the section because the article headlines kind of sort of were enticing for me to want to read. They usually weren't very enticing, the articles themselves. The reason why Facebook changed this was because they were getting heat because they said that the subject matter was being swayed too much by Facebook, meaning that Facebook was putting their own spin on stuff. Hey, I get that. But I mean, if you wanted to let people know what's going on in the world or in the celebrity world or gossip world, you just pretty much wrote off a lot of people because now we're not even going to be interested in that. I mean, I could give a shit if Roman Reigns is being followed by 2.5 thousand people. I don't care. What are they talking about? If I knew a little bit about it before I clicked it, I might be interested in clicking it and seeing what that's about. But since there's absolutely nothing there that gives me any information about it, I don't care. So yeah, that section is dead to me now. So you know, MySpace kind of did the same thing with hiding posts and slowly changing their criteria. And Facebook's kind of on the same path. Eventually, I would say in the next 5 years, you're going to see a mass exodus of people on Facebook. Right now, Instagram, even though Facebook owns Instagram, Instagram is way better than Facebook. I wish people would use the direct message more, because who wants to have a conversation on somebody's wall? I've had this argument many, many times Why the hell would I want to have a conversation with somebody where every Tom, Dick, and Harry can see it and then have their ignorant comment right below mine? I don't really fucking care about that. If I'm talking to somebody, I'm talking to them, not to their followers. So, yeah, there's people out there that will only communicate on the wall because they're so fucking retarded with computers and smartphones that's easy for them. Well, cool. It's easy for you to be ignorant bastard. Awesome. Cool. I never understood that, social media really went backward. I mean, there was so much room for expansion for social media to be a really great thing, and now it's just a tool for idiots to have their opinion. I mean, without social media, Black Lives Matter probably wouldn't matter. Not Black Lives, I mean the movement Black Lives Matter doesn't matter. It's funny how they only come out when white people kill black people, and when black people kill black people, they're nowhere to be heard, considering that over 75% of all black deaths are because black people are killing black people. That's awesome. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. It's crazy. So we got all these hurricanes. We got this hurricane in Florida that's probably a Category 2 now. We have the 2 hurricanes on its way to Hawaii. And everybody's like, oh, why is the weather so crazy lately? Well, because our oceans are warming. Global warming is happening, but it's not because of the reasons why the elite are telling you. It's not because humans are polluting the ozone layer and all that stuff. There's something going on in space, and the government does not want us to know about it, and that is exactly why the Earth is warming. Do your research. There are avenues out there that promote good stuff about space science that aren't full of conspiracy theories. If you pay attention to the news and some of the stuff on YouTube, you'll see that slowly mass media is coming around and giving us slow hints that there's something going on out there. They're covering it more. They're using these little subtle videos to show us that, hey, there's something happening, but we're not going to divulge anything just yet. Okay, so I don't want to get into that conversation right now. The day before my birthday, I'm definitely going to go to the gym afterwards. My family wants to take me out to dinner tomorrow. I just want my family to be around me. I think that's great. I'm not in a really good mood lately. It's not really because of my family. It's more because of my situation in life and how there's not a lot of positive around me. Every time I seem to do something, it just seems to go backwards 8 times fold. And I'm just kind of tired of that. So I've been a little grumpy lately. So I thought, you know what, it's time for a change. So I decided to change my look. I do that every single time that I feel like I'm kind of stagnant in life. I did like the beard. I probably will go back to it. But you know what? This baby face ain't too bad. Not bad. Not bad for an old guy. Alright, I'm signing off. I hope everybody has a great weekend. For you northern Florida people, run to the hills. Run for your life. Iron Maiden. I got my Iron Man shirt on too. No pun intended. See ya.